Plouffe will now write down one person he is certain is a PC gamer. If both he and Bell write the same number at any point, that person will be removed from the lineup.
The second I saw Bell looking at me funny, I knew I wasn't able to get him.
I can't wait to come back and win round 2.
Yeah, better luck next time, Plouffe.
And thanks to our sponsor.
We will have upgraded the picture quality, the sound quality, and the smarts, for better or for worse. So, Mr. Who's the Boss, I see your world's biggest iPhone, and I raise you the world's biggest OLED TV in, this dimension. And I raise you this Segue to our sponsor. So Sony, here's an idea, free of charge. Ultimate gaming TV. She's a little thicker, built-in PlayStation, okay? Big subwoofer, big speakers, big Segue. To our sponsor. Also, don't tell them this, but there will be a little bonus offer if they make it through the whole month. What phone will they pick? And will they stick to Android after their trial marriage? Or will they go home with their original partner? I know who I'm going home with. Our sponsor. Oh, it's D-Brand.
And boom, no more block. And today, we're gonna show you a few ways to do just that. Level 1, where all you need is a credit card. Level 2, where you get to set up your own VPN, and don't worry, it's easy. And then there's my favorite, Level 3, where I tell you about our sponsor. In just a few minutes, you've got your very own low maintenance, automatically updating VPN server that's easily capable of reaching full gigabit speeds where you're in control of your own data. And if you don't want it anymore, just get rid of it. Delete. Boom. Now all you're left with is our sponsor.
Around here, we've got a huge list of problems, so why don't you join us in this therapeutic exercise and let it all out? Who knows, maybe you'll even find a solution to one of your problems. For example, here's a problem, you want to change the subject. Solution? You segue to our sponsor.
I want to say there are loads of great uses for AI. DLSS is awesome. Protein folding and data filtering improvements are genuinely good for the world. But if you make an AI chatbot to help your customers and then claim no responsibility for its answers, you're just a dickhead.
And I'd be a dickhead if I didn't segue to our sponsor. The good news is that the 5070 Ti is a significantly more compelling product than the 5080. But that assumes that anyone can get it at MSRP. And that's the bad news. No one's gonna be getting it at MSRP. But you know what you will get at MSRP is this segue to our sponsor. That trend seems to be going in reverse. Maybe AMD's Radeon team can save us? Yeah, I don't know if I'm hopeful, but I'm hoping to tell you about our sponsor. The price went up a lot, hey? Even if we adjust for inflation, then I guess considering how much everything else has gone up over the last few years, like haircuts, I guess we shouldn't be too surprised, even if it is a tough pill to swallow. Like today's segue to our sponsor. As for right now, the iPhone 16e goes up for pre-order this Friday in 2 very boring colors, and then it'll be launching a week later on the 28th of February. And that's all Tim and the team had for us today. So I guess all I've got left is this segue to our sponsor.
You have to pull out your credit card and buy the exact spec of what we decide is going to be best for you. Then you get to exclusively use your Macs for a month and see how it goes.
Oh, so no pressure then. Well, fine, but if I have to waste money on a Mac, then they have to waste time hearing this message from our sponsor. It's gonna be interesting to see his perspective since he doesn't have an iPhone and doesn't have a watch. He's not ecosystemed at all.
No. Not stoked.
And what's even better is that by the end of this video, we're gonna equip you with the tech tips that you need to build a machine like this for yourself. But wait, hold on. I gotta respond to this message from our marketplace seller. Oh, they wanna know our price for our sponsor. Oh! Maybe what we should do is we should do a $169 gaming PC or a $269 and see how much better performance we can get.
I would love to do that. Why don't you tell us which one you want to see in the comments below?
Why don't you tell us about our segue to our sponsor? I'm almost afraid to jinx it, but for the first time in as long as I can remember, AMD might not have screwed up a GPU launch. Like I'm gonna screw up this Segues to our sponsor? But will it be a little smoother or a lot-tul smoother? We can't know until thousands of credit cards have been swiped and thousands of GPUs have played thousands of games. And also output thousands of LTT segues to our sponsor.